Region 7, Pisgah over Whitesburg Christian Academy, 52-6. Section over Eider, 49-26. Fife over Collinsville, 53-6. We're going to delve into that region a little bit and what lies ahead because there is a game that lies ahead that'll pretty much shut the entire town down. We'll explain coming up in just a second. Class 1A Region 7, Woodville over Galesville, 23-6. It was Valley Head over Cedar Bluff, 44-20. All right, let's get a break in. Our first break here on the Woody Anderson Ford High School Football Scoreboard Show, powered by the Huntsville Sports Commission. We'll get it in and set the ball for you. We got a lot to get to. We'll be with you till 11 o'clock tonight. It's the Woody Anderson Ford High School Football Scoreboard Show.
Here's Bobby White from Woody Anderson Ford on their service department.
President's Award winner 2 years in a row. That's only given to the top 10% of Ford dealers in customer satisfaction. So we're very proud of the service department. And our body shop. If you happen to get into an accident, which not a lot of people just want to go down and see a body shop, but if you get into an accident, award-winning body shop. We have the state-of-the-art paint booths back there. They're waterborne paints that we use, friendly for the environment. We've got our production system, the way things are in and out. We have the fastest cycle rate in town of getting your vehicle in, getting your vehicle out, and assured that it's fixed right. We take pictures before it's wrecked, and not only after, but we take it as we're putting the parts on. All done to above industry standards. So I'm proud of our body shop too. Don't forget our parts department. So you don't have to need parts, performance parts, or just parts if you're a weekend mechanic.
Woody Anderson Ford, located at the corner of Jordan and Sparkman, as well as Hughes Road and Madison. You can also check out the great deals at WoodyAndersonFord.com.
Sitting here with Mark Kent of Southern Fidelity Mortgage Group of Huntsville. Mark, do you help pre-qualify people?
We pre-qualify people all the time, Wes. As a matter of fact, I love having them coming in here because when they come in and they pre-qualify, they can leave my office knowing exactly how much they can buy and have no worries.
Mark, tell me about your rates and pricing.
Well, Wes, this is something we're really, really proud of. Long story short is, I love being able to provide the best pricing in town. Honestly, I cannot tell you the last time I lost a deal to either rate or pricing, something I'm very proud of.
So what all financing options do you have, Mark?
We do several different things. If you're purchasing a home, we can handle the purchase. If you're wanting to refinance your home, of course, rates are at the lowest they've been in the last 3 years. We do a lot of refinancing. If you're building a home, we can handle the entire process from breaking ground to the final close.
Do you sleep with your phone?
Wes, if you want to reach me, you can call me at my office phone, which is 256-562-1000. But always remember, I sleep with my cell phone at night. That number is 256-656-5936.
The kitchen is the heart of any home. It's where the family gathers. It's where kids discover old recipes and make them their own. Just starting out or just now getting started on the dream kitchen you've always wanted?
I'm Chris Haygood, and from all of us here at Bob Wallace Appliance to the home builders and the homeowners of the Huntsville area, a heartfelt thank you for buying local. We're in Huntsville, Florence, and Coleman, and online at bobwallaceappliance.com.
Are you tired of chasing a roofing contractor to show up on time, or even show up at all? I'm Sam Fleming with Fleming Roofing and Restoration. Our motto at Fleming Roofing is we show up. Our goal at Fleming Roofing is to provide the reliable customer service that you deserve, and we have the resources to meet all of your roofing needs: residential, commercial, industrial, replacement, or repairs. We are manufacturer certified for roof coatings, single-ply membranes, and asphalt shingles. Whenever you need a roofing professional you can count on, call Fleming Roofing and Restoration. We are committed to finding the solution that meets your needs. We don't have quotas or heavy-handed sales tactics. Fleming Roofing. We have expert experience. We show up. Free estimates. Residential, commercial, industrial, replacement, or repairs. Check us out at FlemingHSV.com. FlemingHSV.com. When you need a quick response, it's Fleming Roofing and Restoration. We show up.
Tom Abraham here for my friends at North Alabama Mortgage. Are you thinking about home improvements? Well, use your equity now and refi later. Or use your equity to eliminate consumer debt forever, then refi to a lower rate and shorter term when rates drop. North Alabama Mortgage can also help you if you're thinking about buying an investment property or a second home at the lake or the beach or in the mountains. We have great programs to make that happen. Visit NorthAlabamaMortgage.com to learn more. That's NorthAlabamaMortgage.com. Did you know that Valley Equipment Rental also specializes in day and weekend rentals to homeowners? The weekend rentals is by far the best deal that they offer. If you pick up after 2 on a Friday or anytime Saturday morning, it's not due in until Monday morning before 8 a.m. for a one-day charge. For a small fee, Valley can even haul anything they carry. Valley has extremely experienced and knowledgeable staff that can help you decide what size machine you need or what type of machine you need to get your job done like a pro. They have all the big items that the contractors need for their jobs, but they also carry the small tools that can help you with your DIY project. More importantly, Valley is locally owned and operated, which means when you have an issue, you can get someone on it right away, right here in the Valley. Heck, ask for Ross Roberts, the owner, if you like. Try calling one of the big box national outlets and ask for the owner. That's if you can even get through the automation. Buy local. Buy Valley Equipment Rental. Valley Equipment Rental has 2 locations, one on the North and South Parkway. Learn more at valleyequipmentrents.com.
Your roof is the first line of defense for your home. Do you have water stains on your ceiling, paint peeling off your walls, shingles missing? It's probably time for you to get your free roof inspection. Locally owned and operated, licensed, and insured, Yellowhammer Roofing is the Yellowhammer State Hometown Team. Yellowhammer Roofing. Let our family protect what's most important to you, your family. 256-232-1933 or online at yellowhammerroofing.com.
I'm attorney Gary Lackey. If you've been injured and need a lawyer right now, do you know who you really get?
I'm attorney Jennifer Lackey. You want to talk to your lawyer. My clients talk to me.
And me. I'm attorney Justin Lackey. We're the ones that you talk to.
And we're the ones who handle your personal injury case.
And we'll take care of it.
The Lackey Law Firm. 1-800-4RIGHTS.
No representation is made that the quality of the legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers.
This will turn journalism on its ear.
Watch our stream on WZZN TV on Twitch and YouTube.
But you are the greatest hero in American history.
We are 97.7 ESPN, The Zone.
Welcome back into the Woody Anderson Ford High School Football Scoreboard Show, powered by the Huntsville Sports Commission. And it has been an entertaining night of football so far. We still have one game left on the 97.7 ESPN, the Zone High School Sports Network. Randolph playing host to Madison County. Bailey Lowry and Trudy Armin on the call. Let's get you out to Sports Med Field for a little bit of this late action.
The Madison County Tigers winning 6 here at Sports Med Field, as now the Randolph Raiders go 3-1 in region play.
Yeah, I got to give a credit to the defense in the second half, and Jeremy Matthews, 26-6, they outscore him. But you got to give William Mitchell credit.
Yes.
He made plays with his arm, with his legs, did a great job. Hunter Wiggins had his best game in a Randolph uniform, I felt like, on both sides of the ball. 2 big touchdown catches. But if you want me to give an offensive MVP, I'd have to say Noah Gaunt. Noah Gaunt was tremendous, over 150 yards receiving and that big touchdown to start the game, and made a lot of big plays in the second half after the catch, man. Just did a great job. It's an all-around team win for the Raiders. This was tough. It was fall break this week. Madison County really came out punching. It was a great first half, 20-all, but I also give a game ball to William Collins for the way he ran the ball out the second half.
There you hear it. Randolph victorious tonight at Sports Med Field over Madison County. The game that we are keeping an eye on does belong to Class 6A Region 7. We knew this one going in would be fantastic, and it has lived up to the billing. Of course, we are talking about Hartselle and Muscle Shoals. Hartselle coming in ranked 6th in Class 6A. Muscle Shoals coming in ranked 5 in Class 6A. Muscle Shoals a perfect 4-0. Hartselle 4-1. Hartselle's only loss came back in week 0, an opening game loss to Austin. Since then, the Tigers have rattled off the wins. We are in the third overtime at J.P. Kane Stadium. It is tied at 49 between Hartselle and Muscle Shoals. We will give you this final as soon as we get it. But again, Hartzell and Muscle Shoals are into the third overtime. So we do've got one other score from Class 6A Region 7 in the books right now. Athens, a 34-28 winner tonight over Coleman. So Cody Gross gets a W in the column. That is huge. We're going to fill you in on the region standings for Class 6A Region 6 here in just a second. Once we get that Hartzell Muscle Shoals game, we'll fill you in on where everybody stands. Let's turn our attention to Class 7A.
Class 7A scores.
All right, in Class 7A, Region 4, the game of the night was James Clemens and Sparkman. It came down to the extra point. Sparkman tied with 6.6 seconds left to go in the game. They find the end zone, just need the extra point to tie it up. And they come up short on the road tonight. James Clemens victorious over Sparkman, 31-30. Bob Jones goes on the road tonight to Brawley Stadium to tangle with the Florence Falcons, and Coach Kelvis White gets the W, 25-22, the final. Bob Jones over Florence. Now you throw in Huntsville's 36-7 win over Albertville last night. These are the region standings updated. We do not have the Austin Grissom final yet, but these are the region standings updated without the Austin Grissom score or the results in. James Clemens 4-0, sitting atop the region. Then you have Sparkman and Bob Jones, both 3-1. You have Florence, Huntsville at 2-2. Austin was leading this one late in the fourth quarter. If the Black Bears go on to post the W, they would be 2-2 in region play as well. Grissom would fall to 0-4, Albertville 0-4. So you have 6 teams still in the mix in Class 7A Region 4 for 4 spots. So it is going to be a fight to the finish. 1 for a region championship, 2 for one of those 4 playoff berths. 256-576-4977. You want to be a part of the show. If you got a score for us, you can pass along. And we do have a Grissom final, 49-7. Austin gets the win over Grissom. So our Class 7A Region 4 board is all filled. And again, we are keeping an eye on that Class 6A Region 7 showdown between Muscle Shoals and Hartzell. All right, let's dip into some Class 6A scores.
Class 6A scores.
In a game our Huntsville audience heard on 97.7 ESPN The Zone, it was Buckhorn victorious over Mate Jemison. That one coming from Joe Davis Stadium. I tell you, beautiful venue for a high school football game. Beautiful night for a high school football game. Buckhorn gets a win 34-6. It was Gadsden City shutting out Hazel Green tonight, 69-0. In overtime, we do have a final, 54-49. Muscle Shoals victorious over Hartzell in overtime, 54-49. Now, this one says 2 overtimes. I thought it was 3 overtimes. We'll just have to wait and see on this one. Waiting to find out. Okay, 49-42. Lee is on top of Fort Payne with a minute left to go in the ball game. So we're keeping an eye on that one as well. And what a shocker that one would be to the Class 6A Region 8 standings. All right, let's go out to, I tell you what, I don't think we had time. It's 9:56. We may have to get Coach on the top of the hour. Coach Patterson, hold right there because that's the gun. We got 60 minutes left. We're going to put the ball on the tee when we come back. He was victorious tonight at Joe Davis Stadium. Matt Patterson, head coach of the Buckhorn Bucks, will join us as we kick off the final hour of the Woody Anderson Ford High School Football Scoreboard Show, powered by the Huntsville Sports Commission.
The state's largest orthopedic group is growing to meet the needs of the patients in our community. The Orthopedic Center has long been the most trusted name in orthopedics in North Alabama. So as our area continues on the fast track, so does the need for premier orthopedic care anywhere and anytime you need it. TOC is proud to announce the opening of our new locations in Albertville and Hampton Cove, along with the grand opening of our newest office in Decatur. These clinics will offer the same high-quality orthopedic care you have come to associate with TOC, with the convenience of being closer to home. As a patient, your time is your most precious asset, and we recognize that at TOC. That's why we are also proud to announce the opening of our urgent ortho clinics to handle those bumps and bruises that need prompt attention. These clinics are available to care for acute orthopedic injuries with no appointment necessary. With 38 physicians, 20 centers of excellence, and now more than a dozen locations to serve you, TOC will continue to be the name you turn to for the best orthopedic care at the right time. Visit our website at visittoc.com for more information. TOC, helping you live a better life.
Don't let your back or neck pain get in the way. Get back to doing the things you love with the spine and neuro team from Huntsville Hospital. As the most experienced in the area, we have been improving lives in North Alabama for more than 50 years. Whether your favorite fishing hole is on Wilson Lake in the Shoals, Flint Creek, or Lake Gunnersville, Spine and Neuro is nearby to get you back to your best. Visit us online at spineandneuro.com to learn more.
Specializing in simple and affordable rentals, McCurry Van and Car Rental can make sure you have just the right vehicle for your next family vacation, weekend getaway, or if you just need transportation while your vehicle is being repaired. McCurry carries Ford Transit vans and Mercedes Sprinter vans, trucks and work vans, and more. And they offer discounted rental rates for long-term rentals. Now with 4 locations: Athens, Muscle Shoals, Coleman, and Huntsville. Log on McCurryRentals.com to make your reservation now. That's McCurryRentals.com.
WZZN, Union Grove, Huntsville, Alabama. 97.7 ESPN, The Zone. Welcome to the Woody Anderson Ford High School Football Scoreboard Show, powered by the Huntsville Sports Commission. Call into the Neighbors Wealth Management Hotline now, 256-576-4977. That's 256-576-4977. Now, here's your host, Scott Tyson.
And welcome back to the Woody Anderson Ford High School Football Scoreboard Show, powered by the Huntsville Sports Commission. That calendar turns to October, and the games mean just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Like we said at the top of the show, you're not going to win a region title tonight, but you're either going to put yourself behind the 8 ball, or you're going to put yourself right there in contention. Same way for a playoff spot. You're not going to lock up a playoff spot tonight, but if you get a win tonight, you're going to put yourself in contention, and you're going to keep yourself right there in that mix. And that is the same. That is exactly what happened in Class 6A Region A tonight. The Buckhorn Bucks 34-6 winners tonight over May Jemison. That win puts Buckhorn at 2-1 in the region. And we're still waiting for that Fort Payne Lee score. Right now, with right before we ended the hour, Lee was on top, 49-42 with a minute left. So that one should be going final here in just a minute. But the Buckhorn Bucks, 34-6 winners tonight. Their head coach, Matt Patterson, taking time to join us after the win. Coach, congratulations.
Thanks, Scott.
Talk about this one a little bit. Just kind of, May Jemison had come in. They run a little bit of a different type of offense, but you were able to kind of wear them down defensively as that game kind of went on.
Yeah, I thought our defense came out from the start and it took us about a drive to kind of get adjusted a little bit, and then we blocked the opening punt, went down and got 3 points. And then we came back, got another big stop. I'm not sure if it was a 3-and-out or not. And then Jaden Crutcher probably, I think, returned the punt maybe 70 yards for a touchdown, made it 10-0, and we scored we punched in another field goal before the half, make it 13-0 at the half. And then I thought the defense played lights out all night. Probably the best defensive performance of my tenure at Buckhorn. And then the offense in the second half made a couple of big plays. Jaden Crutcher ended up catching 2 screens for touchdowns. He finished with 3 touchdowns on the night. He's a little guy. He probably don't weigh about $125, but he's shifty and he can go. He makes a big plays for us tonight. And then the O-line put it on ice in the fourth quarter. And running back Shamarian Landrum and Cameron Swain just stay behind the blockers and kind of punch one in late and just bled the clock out on them.
Coach, there are really kind of 2 weeks to prepare that are a little different. Homecoming and fall break, because attention
I hate fall break.
because attention sometimes is hard to get the kids' attention. You have to be pleased with fall break and everything, coming out and playing the way the guys played tonight on fall break.
So pleased. We had a great week, just great discipline. Coming in at 9 o'clock in the morning to get our practice done, give them the afternoons off to enjoy themselves. You know, a lot of people don't really like homecoming, you know, and, you know, to us, homecoming's for the alumni, homecoming's for the students in the community. You know, obviously we got the football game, but it's not going to change our routines any. You know, our kids know our expectations, and, you know, we've been pretty good on homecoming the last 2 years, but this homecoming will be a little bit different. You know, we got a red-hot lead team coming in, and Coach McGuire's got those guys playing with an edge, and you know, they're much improved playoff football team.
All right, Coach Matt Patterson with us. Congratulations on the win tonight, 34-6 over Mae Jemison. Coach, enjoy it, and get ready for Lee next week.
We will. Thanks, guys.
All right, that was Class 6A Region 8. We mentioned, and off the start of the show, we gave you a live look in on Class 7A Region 4, the battle, James Clemens, Sparkman. This was for that top spot in Class 7A Region 4. James Clemens prevails. They hang on 31-30. Their head coach, Chad McGahee, now also joining us on the Woody Anderson Ford High School Football Scoreboard Show hotline. Coach, I'm sure you kind of have had a minute to kind of exhale a little bit. Congratulations on the win. Take us through this one a little bit. Back and forth first half. You kind of found, you know, Sparkman jumps out early. You kind of rallied there to take the lead going into half, and then a very strong third quarter. All right, Coach, we got you.
Hello?
Hey, Coach.
Hey, you guys keep cutting out on me.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Hey, we'll try this all over again.
Okay.
Victorious tonight, 31-30. I'm sure you've had a second now just to exhale just a minute. Wild finish there inside Madison City School Stadium, but congratulations on the win.
Thank you. You know, we're just glad to be 4-0, and I told the kids this week winning is hard. You know, winning region championships is even harder. So we're right where we're at right now, and we just got to kind of finish this thing out.
It was a battle all night. Sparkman jumps out in front early. Your team has to rally kind of there in the first half. The third quarter, the difference maker for you guys, you get 2 touchdowns, you push the lead to 14 there. Talk about that rallying in the first half and the strong third quarter.
Yeah, well, you know, the first half, they took the opening kickoff, and we kind of got a feel for what they were doing. The quarterback's really good, and he distributes the ball really well. And, you know, I'm okay with that. They drove it down and scored. And then, you know, I'm not okay. We turned the ball over, and, you know, we held them to a field goal, and then we gave up an explosive, which we said we couldn't do this week. But, you know, I kind of felt like third and fourth quarter, you know, because we've played a really, really tough schedule, and they have not played probably a 4-quarter game in like 4 weeks, you know. And so we felt like third and fourth quarter we could go out there and dominate, and, you know, we did a really good job. And, you know, I'd like to see us finish a little bit better than what we did, but, you know, we were able to pull it out.
You pull it out, and it doesn't get any easier. Next week, you are on the road at an Austin team, an Austin Black Bear team that'll come in feeling good as well. They get a 49-7 win tonight over Grissom. So as big as this win was tonight, now you've got to put that behind you and focus again on another talented team.
Yeah, they're always tough. In years past, it's come down to JC and Austin typically, and you know, they'll be well coached, and it'll be a hard-fought game. And, you know, we're going to enjoy this one this weekend, and then we're going to try to come back at it Sunday and turn the page and try to get better.
All right, Chad McGahee, James Clemens Jets. Coach, congratulations on the win. Like you said, enjoy it for the weekend, and good luck next week.
Thank you. Go Jets.
All right, that was Chad McGahee, James Clemens. Your Class 7A Region 4, we have the whole entire board filled now. So James Clemens a winner tonight over Sparkman 31-30. Austin 49-7 over Grissom. Bob Jones goes on the road tonight, 3 better than Florence, 25-22, and it's Huntsville over Albertville, 36-7. All right, now I want to dip in real fast. I want to dip in on Class 4, Region 8. Class 4A, Region 8, because we have got the board all filled, and I want to kind of update the region standings, if you will. Now, Westminster and Priceville, they played last night, 69-14, Westminster Christian over DAR. Priceville 42-18 over St. John Paul II. Okay, both of those two teams, they're in the clubhouse. Their feet were up tonight. They're both 4-0 in the region standings. North Jackson played host to New Hope. North Jackson gets the win tonight, 36-30. That was huge because now North Jackson, you pencil them in, they're 1-3 now in region play. Still keeping their playoff hopes alive is North Jackson. The other one, a game that you heard in the Huntsville audience on 97.7 ESPN, The Zone 3. Randolph playing host to Madison County. This one, Madison County came ready to play. They were 1-2 in the night going into region play. Randolph 2-1 in region play. It would be the Randolph Raiders victorious 46-26. They now move to 3-1 in region play. They sit there right behind Westminster and Priceville. Their head coach, David Lloyd, kind enough to join us on the Woody Anderson Ford High School Football Scoreboard Show. Coach, congratulations on the win tonight.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You knew coming in it was going to be tough. Coach Putnam does a fantastic job of getting his teams ready each week. You knew it was going to be tough, and Madison County came ready to play, but your kids responded in a good way.
Yeah, I thought they had a really good game plan. I thought they outplayed us in the first half on both sides of the football. Did a really, really good job up front for them in the first half, and kind of schemed us up a little bit in the pass game. Did a really good job. We had too many penalties in the first half. Made some adjustments at halftime. Our guys responded, and it's good to have a little adversity you can fight through and push through it, and I thought we had a great second half.
What kind of stood out to you who kind of stood out to you tonight?
William Collins did a phenomenal job running the football for us, played great on defense. Graham Beatty did a great job running the football for us. Our offensive line did a heck of a job. We ran the ball really well tonight. I'm not sure what the total stats are, but I think we've had both running backs maybe over 100 yards. William Mitchell did a really good job moving the football around when we needed to throw it. Came right out of the gate. He had a big 75-yard touchdown pass to Noah Gaunt. So I just thought those guys did a great job. Hunter Wiggins had a big game for us, 2 receiving touchdowns, a couple of huge sacks for us defensively. Probably his best game in a Raider uniform. So we really needed all of those guys tonight.
It was a tough week, too, because you come off a bye week, so you're a little bit rested. But then it's also fall break as well. And so those are two combinations that can be really hard. Were you pleased with the way the kids kind of came out and responded playing during a fall break week?
In the second half, yeah. The first half looked like we were still on fall break. But we did a good job in the second half, making adjustments, taking the coaching the right way, trusting our training, what we did in practice this week, and I thought we did a much better job in the second half.
All right, head coach David Lloyd, Randolph Raiders tonight, his team victorious over Madison County, 46-26. Coach, congratulations on the win.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, Coach David Lloyd with us. Let's get into some more scores because we need to run these down. We have not had a chance to let's get into some 5A scores.
Class 5A scores.
Okay, Class 5A Region 8 we go. Lawrence County a winner tonight over West Point 34-9. Fairview gets by Ardmore 35-2. And Russellville over Brewer 56-19. Class 5A Region 7, it's Sardis over Douglas 35-21. Gunnersville and Scottsboro. mentioned how big of a ball game this was going to be, and all you have to do is look at the region standings to figure this one out. Scottsboro 2-0, Guntersville 2-0 in region play. You look at Class 5A, you look at the state rankings. Guntersville comes in ranked number 9 in all of Class 5A. Scottsboro receiving some votes. Scottsboro, though, was one of the best scoring offenses in all of Class 5A. Guntersville, though, stops the offense. Guntersville gets the win tonight, 20-6 over Scottsboro. Class 5A Region 6, Moody over Springville, 28-7. It's Southside over Leeds, 23-13. Munford and Lincoln. Lincoln victorious tonight over Munford. That'll get our audience there on 105.9 WKLS in Gaston going. Class 5A Region 4, we thank them for joining us. Class 5A Region 4, Elmore County over Tallahassee, 34-20. Chad, Valley and Central Clay County, they're Class 5A Region 4. Do we have a final on that one?
Yes, we do. Central Clay County was a winner. They blanked Valley 47-0.
All right. And then all right. Who do we got on? Who do we have now, Brian? All right. Let's go out to the Woody Anderson Ford. We're going to get this one in real fast. Let's go out to the Woody Anderson Ford High School Football Scoreboard Show hotline. His team goes on the road tonight, Class 7A Region 4. Bob Jones, a victorious win over a victorious win. You're victorious. You can't be a victorious and win. I mean, that's like double. Bob Jones, a winner tonight over Florence, 25-22. Their head coach, Kelvis White, joining us on the Woody Anderson Ford High School Football Scoreboard Show. Coach, never easy when you got to go on the road to Brawley Stadium. The Falcons awfully good inside Brawley Stadium, but you do enough tonight to get a 25-22 win.
Yeah, I thought our guys played hard. Like I said, we kind of get up at halftime. We thought we was up 15. And, of course, Florence made a great effort to come back, take the lead. And, our guys came back, kept their poise, and, scored there with 12 seconds to ice the game. And we created a turnover on kickoff. And, and we ended up winning the game. It was a great game.
Offensively, who kind of stood out to you tonight?
Well, a combination of our offensive line and our running back. They ran hard all night with Tyron and KJ, and but in the last minute and 40 seconds, we had to put together a 2-minute drill, and we out there with our sophomore quarterback, third-team quarterback that because of injuries, and he made some big throws. And Malachi Foster made some big catches, reverted 2 4th downs, and we go ahead and score. So I thought that was huge by those guys.
And defense, I mean, to hold Florence to 22 points, I mean, you have to feel good about the defensive effort tonight.
Oh, 100%. Florence did a great job. They ran the ball. But at the end of the day, I thought our defense, we gave up. We bent, but we didn't break at times, and we made them earn every yard and didn't give up big plays. And in the end, it was enough to get us the win.
Coach, this team has improved greatly from your week 1, week 2, week 0. How have you seen this team grow?
Tremendously. We kind of have to change who we are. We kind of have to change our identity because of losing two quarterbacks, and we become a grounded out, pound the ball type team. But even in the end, we had to throw it around. We were able to do that to win the game. So I'm proud of the coaches and the players for adjusting, and us finding our niche right here. Mid-season and being able to go out and win these last 3.
All right, Coach. Congratulations on the win. Safe travels back, and the win moves you to 3-1 in region play. That's the important thing. But congratulations on the win again tonight, Coach.
All right, now thank you.
All right, Kelvis White, Bob Jones, head coach there. The Patriots victorious 25-22 on the road over Florence. Let's get a break in. When we come back, we're going to run it all down. We got to run through all these scores. We got so many scores for you. The intern staffs are working hard tonight. They are cranking it in. We got about 13 of them in studio tonight. They're full. They're working hard. Let's get a break in. It's the Woody Anderson Ford High School Football Scoreboard Show, powered by the Huntsville Sports Commission.
Did you know the state's top-ranked private school is here in Huntsville? what about one of the nation's few Orton-Gillingham Academy accredited schools? At Randolph School, our experienced teachers and coaches challenge and nurture students as they prepare for college and life. Our pre-K through 12 school includes Greengate School at Randolph, serving students with dyslexia. Parents, we know that you are your child's biggest advocate, and we invite you to explore your education options. Schedule a tour at randolphschool.net.
Tom Abraham here for my friends at North Alabama Mortgage. Did you know that average home equity is at an all-time high? But so is average consumer debt. Even though rates are higher now, you can use your equity to pay off your high consumer debt, student loans, etc., then refi when the rates drop. Don't put off that new home purchase. When rates drop, prices will go up. Buy now and get the best price and then refi when the rates drop. This is the time to talk to the experts at North Alabama Mortgage. Visit northalabamamortgage.com for more information.
Are you in the market for a recreational vehicle? Do you want to get out and see more of this beautiful country? Well, imagine hearing the laughter of your little ones enjoying gooey s'mores by a cozy campfire and making lasting memories with your friends and family from the comfort of a new camper. We can make your dreams come true at Hall's RV. With over 15 years in the camping business, we know how to get our customers into the perfect camper. We have several models and floor plans here for you to choose from, both new and used. We're family owned and operated with fantastic deals and great service. Everyone wants to work with people they can trust, so come on down to Hall's RV and get the deal of a lifetime. We'll treat you right and get you on the road in the camper of your dreams. Visit us on Highway 431 in Albertville. Hall's RVs, where we sell fun. Or see us on the web at www.hallsrvsales.com.
When I chose a garage door company, I did my homework. I needed Precision Overhead Garage Door Service. They have a 5-star Google rating. I checked their reviews and liked what their customers had to say. Precision Overhead Garage Door has lifetime warranty packages. Same-day service if I call before 2 p.m. If they can't make it the same day, my service call fee the next day is waived. They did a 25-point safety inspection on the door and operator. Now that's peace of mind. Residential, commercial, and gate services. Precision Overhead Garage Door Service. Call 256-400-4500.
Hey there, Bob Baumhauer here to enjoy another great football season with y'all. And guess what? The salmon are running, so make sure you try our delicious lemon garlic salmon. And for you land lovers, try our sizzling char-grilled flat iron Callaway steak, complemented with our special shrimp etouffee. And you'll definitely want to tackle our Alabama hot chicken, smothered in our zesty and tangy, immune-boosting special Alabama hot sauce. Baumhauer's legendary fun and legendary food.
Hi, this is Wes Neighbors. I'm here with Sam Fleming with Fleming Roofing and Restoration. Sam, tell the folks about Fleming Roofing and Restoration.
Hey, Wes. Our company, Fleming Roofing and Restoration, specializes in commercial and residential roofing and repairs. I'm a fifth-generation Huntsvillian, and our family's been doing construction business in Huntsville area since 1965.
Sam, what kind of roofs does Fleming Roofing and Restoration do?
Our guys are skilled enough. We can come out and address any kind of leaks or issues you might have on your commercial, on your metal roofing, on your shingles. We can do anything, and we can offer you a solution to repair it, or we can replace it.
Well, you guys also do insurance restoration.
Our staff has 10-plus years of experience as insurance adjusters, and we really do know the inside and out of the claims process at Fleming Roofing and Restoration.
Check out Fleming Roofing and Restoration online at FlemingHSV.com, or you can call or text them at 256-651-9440.
Hey, Wes, we show up.
No representation is made that the quality of the legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers.
This is Wes Neighbors sitting here with Stan McDonald. Stan, tell everybody why you're the best damn dirt lawyer in North Alabama.
Yes, Wes, at Jacob Title and the Stanton Law Firm. You know I'm a dirt lawyer, and a lot of our friends know that, which means we specialize in real estate. Now, if you own real estate or you're buying it or you're selling it, you need to do a closing, but a lot of times there's legal issues associated with that. We're a great group to talk to. My son, Lewis McDonald, heads our commercial closing division, and we approach your real estate needs very seriously. We seek to be the premier real estate closing company in North Alabama, and we do it in such a way it shows that we're experienced, we're for your success. We like to handle your real estate needs the same way Coach Dan Reeves used to say, never let them see you sweat. And that's going to be to your benefit, too, when you visit us at Jacob Title and the Stanton Law Firm. Our website online is jacobtitle.com.
Is your AC system or heating unit making those sounds that go bump in the middle of the night? Thomas here from Talon Heating and Air again. Thomas, you guys are just a phone call away from keeping those ghosts and goblins from causing nightmare problems.
That's right. We're offering a $59 special right now to do a heating tune-up. That's getting your air conditioner or your heater ready for the wintertime. We're also doing a free gas safety inspection along with that. So if you have gas in your home, we have Master Gas here on staff. We're certified with the state to take care of all your gas issues. So we're going to throw that in with that $59 tune-up.
And if you can get that tune-up now, it'll be ready to go once the cold temperatures set in.
That's right. Yeah, all you have to do is give us a call at 256-503-4490. Visit us at our website, talenthvac.com. We'll be more than happy to get out there and get you tuned up.
One more time with the phone number.
256-503-4490.
Talent Heating and Air. Don't let those heating and cooling units go bump in the night.
Tom Abraham here for my friends at North Alabama Mortgage. Did you know that average home equity is at an all-time high, but so is average consumer debt? Even though rates are higher now, you can use your equity to pay off your high consumer debt, student loans, etc., then refi when the rates drop. Don't put off that new home purchase. When rates drop, prices will go up. Buy now and get the best price and then refi when the rates drop. This is the time to talk to the experts at North Alabama Mortgage. Visit northalabamamortgage.com for more information.
Want to see what I bring to the party?
Congratulations to The Drive as we celebrate a decade of Wes and Steve. Here's to 10 more.
Now Sonny and Cher would say, that's on you, babe.
97.7 ESPN The Zone.
All right, welcome back. 10:24 on a Friday night, week 6 of the high school football season. The state calls it week 6. That's what they listed on their site, but a lot of teams playing for the 7th time. You do the math. You've played 7 games, but it's only week 6. 256-576-4977. That's the number to the phone lines. Be a part of the show this evening. Let's get you caught up on everything that has gone on tonight, and I mean we have had a ton of stuff go on. Let's go to Class 7A Region 4.
Class 7A scores.
One look at the stat sheet and it'll tell you how close of a game it was. Sparkman, 19 first downs. James Clemens, 20. Sparkman, 78 rushing yards. James Clemens, 163. Sparkman, 255 through the air. James Clemens, 219. Those were your offensive numbers. Your time of possession, James Clemens, 24 minutes, 25 seconds. Sparkman, 19 minutes, 16 seconds. In the end, it came down to an extra point. Sparkman, bad snap, can't get the extra point off. James Clemens gets the win, 31-30 inside Madison City Schools Stadium. Austin, a 49-7 winner over Grissom. Bob Jones goes on the road tonight and gets a 25-22 win over Florence. And then last night, Huntsville gets by Albertville 36-7. Let's get you Class 6A.
Class 6A scores.
Buckhorn 34-6 over Mate Jemison. Lee at home tonight gets a 49-42 win over Fort Payne Gaston City. Blaking Hazel Green 69-0. Class 6A Region 7, a top 10 showdown at J.P. Kane Stadium. So much so that, well, regulation wasn't good enough. One overtime wasn't good enough. We had to go to 2 overtimes. Muscle Shoals, the 5th-ranked team in Class 6A. They knock off the 6th-ranked team in Class 6A, Hartselle, 54-49. Chad, have you found the Decatur-Columbia score?
Actually, twice now that I've actually looked it up, it was there, and now it is completely gone. So it seems like they're trying to hide it from us. But it was 42. I think it was 42-7 last time I kept looking at it, and it was in the fourth quarter. But it's been a long fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, well, Austin and Cody Gross, that one we do have in the books. Austin does get a win, 34-28. Class 6A Region 6, Oxford gets a 3-point win over Pell City, 28-25. Oxford coming in tonight, ranked number 8 in Class 6A. Perfect 5-0 to start the night. They are 6-0. That is their best record since their state championship run a few years ago. So the Yellow Jackets playing some awfully good football right now. What about Pinson Valley and Huffman? Have you been able to track that one?
Yeah, Pinson Valley was able to blank Huffman 61-0. Woo! Pretty handily.
Yeah. So if you're looking at Class 6A Region 6, right now, let's pencil it in. Oxford moves to 4-0. Pinson Valley gets a win tonight over Huffman, so they're now 1-2 in region play. Huffman moves down to 0-4. I'm filling these in on the dot. Shades Valley in Center Point. Have you seen that one come through?
Yeah, Center Point was a 6th best winner over Shades Valley, 26-20.
All right, that is big because Center Point now is 2-2. Shades Valley falls to 1-2 in region play. So as of right now, Oxford, Clay Chalkville, they are your region leaders. 4-0 for Oxford, 3-0 for Clay Chalkville. Then you have Center Point at 2-2. You got Pinson Valley at 1-2, Shades Valley at 1-2, Pell City at 1-1. So that is your Class 6A Region 6 up to the minute, up to the date standings. All right, let's dip down into Class 5A.
Class 5A scores.
All right, Class 5A Region 8 we go. Lawrence County a 34-9 winner over West Point. Fairview 35-2 winners over Ardmore. Russellville Downs Brewer. Russellville comes on the road tonight. They put up 56. They get the win, 56-19 over Brewer. Class 5A Region 7. Sardis a 35-21 winner over Douglas. Guntersville a 20-6 winner over Scottsboro. Class 5A Region 6. Moody a 28-17 winner over Springville. It was Southside over Leeds 23-13. And Lincoln a 29-17 winner over Munford. Class 5A Region 4. It was Elmore County over Tallahassee 34-20. Central Clay County over Valley 47-0. And Central of Clay County started the night ranked number 3 in all of Class 5A. They remain perfect. They are right behind Gulf Shores at number 2 and Ramsey, your top-ranked team in Class 5A. Let's go into Class 4A.
Class 4A scores.
All right, Class 4A Region 8, we make a stop. Randolph, we told you earlier, they are a winner tonight over Madison County, 46-26. It would be North Jackson over New Hope, 36-20. Pair of Thursday games from Class 4A Region 8. St. John Paul II, Priceville a 42-18 winner. Westminster Christian over DAR, 69-14. Class 4A Region 7. West Limestone and the Fighting Shelby Davises. They get a win tonight, 27-6 over Wilson. How about this one? West Morgan and Deschler. Let's stop the Woody Anderson Ford High School football train here at this one because there is a lot to unpack here. West Morgan comes in. Folks, they don't have the best scoring offense in all of Class 4A. They have the best scoring offense in the entire state of Alabama. Does West Morgan. Drew Phillips has a machine over there at West Morgan this year. They are averaging over 55 points a game. In fact, 55.8 per game. Now, last year, this game was huge. This Deschler-West Morgan game last year was huge. It decided the Class 4A Region 7. This was West Morgan's only loss last year, was to Deschler. This year, they get them at home. They had to go over to Deschler last year. This year, West Morgan gets Deschler at home. And what would happen? Would Deschler's defense be able to stop the Rebels' offense? West Morgan puts up 56 points tonight. They knock off Deschler 56 to 35. So if you want to delve in to the Class 4A Region 7 standings, and we will do so right now. Deschler, West Morgan moves to 4-0. Deschler falls to 3-1 in the region. Rogers and Central Florence, Chad, do we have a final on Rogers and Central Florence? Class 4A Region 7.
Yeah, Central Florence was a winner 42-21. That one just came up on my score.
All right, it's 42-21. So we give Central Florence the win there. They now move to 2-2. That was huge. Rogers came into the night 2-1 in region play. So Rogers falls to 2-2. Brooks, the other one in action tonight, they get a 52-16 win over East Lawrence. Brooks, you pencil them in. They are now 3-1. East Lawrence, that was huge. East Lawrence now is 1-3 in the region. West Limestone victorious as well. We mentioned that. They now go to 2-2 in region play. Wilson falls to 0-4. So you're up to the minute region standings. In Class 4A Region 7 sees West Morgan leading the way. They are 4-0 in region play, followed by Deschler and Brooks. They are both 3-1. Then you have a pair of teams, Central Florence, West Limestone sitting there at 2-2, and then East Lawrence and Wilson. East Lawrence 1-3, Wilson 0-4. So that is your up to the minute Class 4A Region 7 standings. Let's go into Class 4A Region 6. Good Hope, a 28-0 winner over Hanceville. Chad, what about Fultondale and Asheville and Aniana and Etowah?
I got the Aniana score. Aniana 62, Etowah 36. Still trying to find the Asheville-Fultondale score.
Put the interns on that. I see a few of them just sitting there doing absolutely nothing. Yeah,
it's also,
I'm looking
we've
at
looked
you
a couple
guys.
times. We've looked a couple times too, and it's just not showing up. So we're trying to find some other sources.
Yeah, I'm getting some looks. I told a few of them to get up and do something, and they're giving me looks like, what are you doing? Class 4A Region 5, it's Haleyville over Oak Grove, 41-12. What about Corner and Northside?
Corner was a winner 32-27 over Northside.
And then we have Hamilton over Curry, 61-20. Have they found Cordova and Dora?
We have. Dora was a winner 40-7 over Cordova.
All right, Class 4A Region 4. You're going to have to help me out here. Take Class 4A Region 4 because I have not.
Well, I've got this full page. I'm ready to go. So Class 4A Region 4, White Plains was a winner 43-29 over Talladega. Jacksonville was a winner 63-14 over Claiborne County. Hanley 39, Anniston 6. In Class 3A, as we move on to Class 3A Region 8. As we move on to Class 3A.
Class 3A scores.
Lauderdale County was a winner 46-0 over Phil Campbell. Elkmont was a winner 24-19 over Colbert Heights. Mars Hill Bible 45-7 over Colbert County.
Got to throw this in there. Mars Hill Bible, of course, the number one ranked team in all of Class 3A. They have how dominant has Mars Hill Bible been? They got 16 of the 17 first place votes in the Class 3A rankings.
Absolutely dominant. In Class 3A Region 7, as we move on, J.B. Pennington was a big winner, 44-6 over Vinemont. Susan Moore was another big winner over Brilliant Mountain, 50-6. Another big win that you got to hear also on Zone 2. Madison Academy was a big winner, 56-0 over Asbury. And then as we move on to Class 3A Region 6, Hoax Bluff was a winner, 28-14 over Plainview. Piedmont a winner, 35-19 over Westbrook Christian. Still trying to find the final on the Geraldine Ohatchee. Last time I looked, it was still going on in the fourth quarter. Thursday night, you had Sylvania, a big winner over Glencoe, 56-20. And as we keep moving down Class 3A, as we go on to Region 4, Walter Welborn was a big winner, 56-28 over Childersburg. Randolph County, 35, Sacs 14. As we get closer to now moving on to 2A.
All right, I tell you what, we do got to get a break
Class
in.
2A scores.
Well, let's do some 2A scores. Let's do some 2A scores.
We can rattle some 2A. We haven't done enough.
We have not. I mean, look, this is huge.
Yeah.
Sheffield, a winner over Cherokee, 27-8. Tanner Blankenhattan, 20-0. Falkville over Lexington, 34-31. Tharptown and Red Bay. Have we seen that one?
We have one. Red Bay, a big winner, 50-14 over Tharptown.
All right. And then Class 2A Region 7, Pisgah, Pisgah gets a 52-6 win over Whitesburg Christian Academy. Pisgah, of course, your third-ranked team in Class 2A. North Sand Mountain and Sandrock.
North Sand Mountain was a winner 47-28 over Sandrock.
All right, and then you had Eider and Section. Section gets a 49-26 win over Eider. And Fife, your fourth-ranked team in Class 2A, they get a win over Collinsville 53-6. We got to delve more back into that region. All right, I tell you what, it is 10:37. Let's get a break in. We've got to get a break in. When we come back, we'll finish the 2A, 1A scores, and then we will run it all down and hear from some more coaches. It's the Woody Anderson Ford High School Football Scoreboard Show, powered by the Huntsville Sports Commission.
Specializing in simple and affordable rentals, McCurry Van and Car Rental can make sure you have just the right vehicle for your next family vacation, weekend getaway, or if you just need transportation while your vehicle is being repaired. McCurry carries Ford Transit vans and Mercedes Sprinter vans, trucks and work vans, and more. And they offer discounted rental rates for long-term rentals. Now with 4 locations: Athens, Muscle Shoals, Coleman, and Huntsville. Log on McCurryRentals.com to make your reservation now. That's McCurryRentals.com.
When you call most roofing companies, all you'll hear is, you need a new roof. Not when you call Fleming. At Fleming Roofing and Restoration, we're focused on your needs, whether it's an easy repair or a full roof replacement. Folks around here have trusted Fleming since 1965 for all their residential and commercial roofing needs. And as the area's storm damage experts, Fleming knows all the ins and outs of the insurance claims process. Log on FlemingHSV.com to schedule your free estimate today. Fleming Roofing and Restoration. We show up.
Did you know the state's top-ranked private school is here in Huntsville? What about one of the nation's few Orton-Gillingham Academy accredited schools? At Randolph School, our experienced teachers and coaches challenge and nurture students as they prepare for college and life. Our pre-K through 12 school includes Greengate School at Randolph, serving students with dyslexia. Parents, we know that you are your child's biggest advocate, and we invite you to explore your education options. Schedule a tour at randolphschool.net.
Don't let your back or neck pain get in the way. Get back to doing the things you love with the spine and neuro team from Huntsville Hospital. As the most experienced in the area, we have been improving lives in North Alabama for more than 50 years. Whether your favorite fishing hole is on Wilson Lake in the Shoals, Flint Creek, or Lake Gunnersville, Spine and Neuro is nearby to get you back to your best. Visit us online at spineandneuro.com to learn more.
Hey folks, this is Arthur Seaton, managing partner at University Kia, proudly saying Roll Tide and War Eagle. Stop into University Kia today and shop one of the area's largest selection of new Kias, including Fortes, Seltos, Telluride, and Popular Carnival, and fully electric EV6. View all the great specials at universitykia.com and get pre-approved in minutes so you can drive home your new Kia you really want, because we want to see you in a University Kia.
Here's a list of what we have. The Crimson Tide Sports Network. Ding. The Atlanta Braves Radio Network. Ding. Madison Academy Football. Ding. UAH Basketball. Ding. The SEC Radio Network. Ding. The College Football National Championship Game. Ding. The SEC Football Championship Game. Ding. NBA Playoffs. Ding. MLB Playoffs. Ding. And that's just the starting lineup. Ding. Ding. 97.7 ESPN. The Zone.
That fact is important for you to know.
Here's a list of what we have. The Crimson Tide Sports Network. Ding. The Atlanta Braves Radio Network. Ding. Madison Academy Football. Ding. UAH Basketball. Ding. The SEC Radio Network. Ding. The College Football National Championship Game. Ding. The SEC Football Championship Game. Ding. NBA Playoffs. Ding. MLB Playoffs. Ding. And that's just the starting lineup. Ding. Ding. 97.7 ESPN. The Zone.
That fact is important for you to know.
From the Fox 54 Weather Center, I'm Chief Meteorologist Jordan Dressman. A partly sunny sky this afternoon. Temperatures climbing into the upper 70s and lower 80s. Maybe an isolated shower through the first half of the day, but the vast majority of the day is going to be nice and quiet. It'll be a fantastic evening for Friday night football across the entire Tennessee Valley. Temperatures gradually going to cool off into the upper 40s, lower 50s as we head into the overnight, early into your Saturday morning. Plenty of sunshine Saturday afternoon. Going to be a beautiful day across the Tennessee Valley. It's going to feel like fall for sure. Temperatures only climbing into the mid and upper 60s. I'm Chief Meteorologist Jordan Dressman on your home for ESPN Radio. Radio, 97.7 ESPN, The Zone.
You know, this process is all about talking ball.
Listen to Talkin' Ball with Scott Tyson and Drew DeArmond.
What did they want privacy for? To just start talking ball.
Every weekday morning, wake up with Scott and Drew. It's Talkin' Ball. 97.7 ESPN, The Zone.
Welcome back into the Woody Anderson Ford High School Football Scoreboard Show. Scott Tyson, Jack Wathney, Brian Temple, and a full staff of interns with us tonight. It is our Week 6 edition of the High School Football Scoreboard Show. Been at this 7 weeks. You would think, I mean, we are in mid-season form. A lot of these teams are in mid-season form as well. They're looking good. They're making that final push, making that push for a playoff spot or region championship. We're right there with them. Let's go. Let's get down into some. Let's see here. Where we left off. How about some 2A scores? I don't think we've gotten a lot of 2A scores out of the way
Class
tonight.
2A scores.
We're at Region 8.
All right, Class 2A Region 8. Sheffield, a 27-8 winner over Cherokee. Tanner Blankenhattan, 20-0. Falkville over Lexington, 34-31. Red Bay over Tharptown, 50-14. Now, Class 2A Region 7, Pisgah, 52-6 winner over Whitesburg Christian Academy. Sandrock over North Sand Mountain, North Sand Mountain over Sandrock, 47-28. Section over Eider, 49-26. Fife over Collinsville, 53-6. Now, Class 2A Region 6, Chad, you're going to have to help me out. In fact, you're going to have to help me out on this page here. The interns, look, the interns have given me literally a blank sheet. How am I supposed to read scores on a blank sheet?
Well, that's the
intern's fault. That is we have 14 of them now sitting over here.
Well, I think they must have gave me the inside scoop or
give
something
you the
because I didn't
sheet.
give you the rest because I've got all of them right here.
They do not give it to me.
So let's rattle them down as we go down.
It's because I
2A.
didn't bring them any food again tonight. For the 6th week, there's
you
no
keep
food
them hungry.
for
You
the
gotta
interns.
you got to keep them hungry. You got to keep them start. You got to make
give
them thrive.
something.
You got to make them work for it. You know what I mean? It's late at night.
It is.
You shouldn't eat this late anyway. Class 2A Region 6. We've got Locust Fork Big over Pleasant Valley, 61-6. Holly Pond was a winner, 50-14 over Gaston. Southeastern 41, Cleveland 6. As we move on to Class 2A Region 5, Winston County was a big winner, 35-0 over Cold Springs. Aliceville, a close one, 36-32 over Lamar County. Sulligent 36, Greene County 14. As we roll on to Class 2A Region 4, Woodland 38, Central Coosa 13. Vincent 13 better, 33-20 over Ranburn. Thorsby 61, Fayetteville 21.
What was that one?
Thorsby 61, Fayetteville 21. And BB Comer 47, Isabella 13. And as we get down into Class 1A.
Class 1A scores.
Yeah, see, look, the interns once again disappointing me.
It's okay. I don't have that much more either. They're not really helping me out tonight either. Someone's not doing their job posting scores. I've got Hackleburg blanking Waterloo 34-0 in Class 1A Region 7. I've got Woodville 23, Galesville 6. I've got Valley Head 44, Cedar Bluff 20. In Class 1A Region 6, I've got Raglan 59, Victory Christian 17. And in Class 1A Region 5, I've got Barry 44, Holy Spirit 13.
Brian, who do we got? Who do we got with us? All right, let's go out to the Woody Anderson Ford High School Football Scoreboard Show. As we mentioned, Class 6A Region 7, plenty of eyeballs across the state of Alabama on this one. 5th-ranked Muscle Shoals traveling to take on 6th-ranked Hartselle. And we mentioned regulation was not good enough for this one. Neither was the first overtime. They had to go to 2 overtimes, and it would be Muscle Shoals prevailing over Hartselle tonight, 54-49 in 2 overtimes. Muscle Shoals head coach Scott Mason kind enough to joining us now on the Woody Anderson Ford High School Football Scoreboard Show. Coach, congratulations on a fantastic, hard-fought victory tonight.
I appreciate it. Appreciate you having us on.
Kind of take us through this one. Take us through the overtimes. Take us through this one a little bit.
Well, it didn't start out real well for us. We sort of dug ourselves in a hole. We was down 21-0 going in about the middle of the second quarter, and then sort of settled down and started playing. And our kids showed great resilience and, just fighting back. And then, there in the second half, we took the lead and didn't convert on the first down to run out the clock, and they got the ball back. And they hit a deep post there and tied the game up. And then, in overtime, it took us 4 downs. It took them 4 downs. And then the second overtime, they elected to kick a field goal and sort of mishandled the snap. And we was able to get back there and tackle the holder. And then we got the ball back and just ran a, just an old dive play right there at the first and was able to get it in the end zone.
Coach, I know you probably have a lot of guys standing out for you tonight. It takes a total team effort to come back and like you said, get the win and get it in overtime. But who kind of stood out to you tonight?
Well, obviously I thought our quarterback played great, Cole Woods, and I thought our offensive line, once they settled down, did a really good job there in the second half. And I thought our defensive front played really well. It was just one of those games. I think it's 2 great football teams, and I'm glad we was on the winning side of it because last year we was on the other side. But I think it's 2 great programs battling it out, and it was a good game to coach in and be a part of.
All right. Well, Scott Basden making that trip from Hartselle back to Muscle Shoals tonight. Coach, congratulations on the win. We'll let you enjoy this one for a little bit. Safe travels back, and thank you, kind enough, for joining us tonight on the show.
All right.
All right, there. Wow. Good job. That's a tough
That's the number
one right
we hope
there.
to get. That's the hope number we know that he's a busy man. We cross our fingers when we try to call that man.
He is, and he's victorious tonight. 2 overtimes. All right, 10:49. Let's get a break in. This is the final one. We've got to get one more in. When we come back, we're going to put the ball on the tee. It's the 2-minute warning. Going to wrap up the Woody Anderson Ford High School Football Scoreboard Show, powered by the Huntsville Sports Commission, coming up next.
Kevin Harlan here from Westwood One, inviting you to join me and Hall of Fame quarterback Kurt Warner every Monday this season. It's Westwood One's 45th year of bringing you primetime NFL games, and the schedule is packed with great matchups. Plus, you'll hear Rich Eisen from the studios with interviews and the latest news around the NFL. Don't miss any of the action every week on Monday Night Football.
This is Wes Neighbors sitting here with Philip Love of not only Eagle Insulation, now he represents Eagle Companies. Eagle through the years have added several companies to help individuals or builders through their construction renovation process. Eagle is known to represent quality, efficiency, and professionalism. Philip, I know you do insulation, but do you do masonry?
We do.
Do you do grading, erosion control, and dirt hauled off?
We do.
Do you do after paint, which includes shower doors, mirrors, shelving blinds, and bath hardware?
Yes, we do, Wes.
Do you do landscaping and irrigation?
Yes, we do.
So basically, Eagle can help you all along your process of building your house or doing renovations. So do you do plumbing?
We do not, Wes, but we can find somebody to do it.
Just give them time. They'll be there. Anyway, call Eagle Insulation at
256-755-1556.
Eagle saves you time. Eagle saves you money. Call Eagle today.
Thanks, Wes.
You've got to experience Toyotathon at Bill Penny Toyota. They've got the selection with over 700 new Toyotas to choose from. And they've got the extras with Bill Penny perks and a 10-year unlimited warranty. So get on over to Bill Penny Toyota today and experience Toyotathon. Bill Penny Toyota in Huntsville and online at BillPennyToyota.com. Bill Penny's Toyota 10-year unlimited warranty is valid through the 10th year of ownership. Valid on new vehicles only. See dealer for details.
The state's largest orthopedic group is growing to meet the needs of the patients in our community. The Orthopedic Center has long been the most trusted name in orthopedics in North Alabama. So as our area continues on the fast track, so does the need for premier orthopedic care anywhere and anytime you need it. TOC is proud to announce the opening of our new locations in Albertville and Hampton Cove, along with the grand opening of our newest office in Decatur. These clinics will offer the same high-quality orthopedic care you have come to associate with TOC, with the convenience of being closer to home. As a patient, your time is your most precious asset, and we recognize that at TOC. That's why we are also proud to announce the opening of our urgent ortho clinics to handle those bumps and bruises that need prompt attention. These clinics are available to care for acute orthopedic injuries with no appointment necessary. With 38 physicians, 20 centers of excellence, and now more than a dozen locations to serve you, TOC will continue to be the name you turn to for the best orthopedic care at the right time. Visit our website at visittoc.com for more information. TOC, helping you live a better life.
Everything you need is just a click away.
I screw up sometimes, too, man.
Okay, almost everything.
Come on, I'll tell you a fortune.
Log on today, 977ESPN.com. 977 ESPN, The Zone.
All right, welcome back to the Woody Anderson Ford High School Football Scoreboard Show. We mentioned a huge one in Class 5A Region 7 tonight, Scottsboro and Guntersville. Guntersville, the 9th-ranked team in Class 5A, at home tonight taking on Scottsboro. Scottsboro, the best scoring offense in Class 5A. Coming into tonight, they were averaging over 49 points a contest. Guntersville, one of the best defensive teams in Class 5A, 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth best scoring defense in all of Class 5A, allowing just over 10 points. Something had to give. Would the offense reign supreme? Would the defense reign supreme? At the end of the night, it belongs to the defense. Guntersville gets a 20-6 win over Scottsboro. Their head coach, Lance Reese, kind enough to join us on the Woody Anderson Ford High School Football Scoreboard Show hotline. Coach, congratulations on the win tonight. 20-6 win for the Guntersville Wildcats.
Yeah, thank you very much. It was a big game against a quality opponent like Scottsboro. Both communities really came out, so just a great night for high school football.
Defensively, what were you guys able to do to slow down a Scottsboro offense, as we mentioned, that came in averaging over 49 points a contest?
Yeah, Scottsboro runs the double slot option attack, so we had to really change our defense completely this week to try to stop that. So I really commend our defensive staff. They came up with a good scheme, but our players had a great week of practice and preparation and kind of took it as a challenge, and they really executed well tonight. Played very physical football, and to hold a team like Scottsboro to 6 points is something that they can really be proud of.
And then offensively, 20 points for you guys. What kind of stood out there offensively?
Well, we kind of struggled to get the offense going in the first half, and we challenged our O-line in the second half to get that running game going. And E. Nelson Delva, our running back, finished the night with 25 carries for 200 yards. So big night for him. Offensive line did a great job. Eli Morrison, our quarterback, threw for over 100 yards and had a touchdown pass. So had pretty good balance over there, but it was just great to see us get the running game going to keep the ball away from Scottsboro in the second half.
All right, so you've opened up the season now with 6 straight. Well, you've now coming off a stretch of 4 straight games. Are you open next week?
Yes, we're open next week, and then we've got a big game with ARAB.
All right, so you get to enjoy this week just a little bit and then focus on ARAB, who's coming in playing well. You're going to finish with ARAB and Sardis to close out region play. Lance Reese, Guntersville head coach. Coach, congratulations on the win tonight. Enjoy this one and enjoy the off week next week.
Thank you very much.
All right, Lance Reese, Guntersville head coach, kind enough to join us. Well, his team victorious tonight, 20-6 over Scottsboro. Hey, we are near an end. That clock is continuing to run down to 0. Let's try to get you through as many scores, and I mean as many scores as we can. We're going to do this lightning fast. These are going to be winners tonight. James Clemens over Sparkman, Austin over Grissom, Bob Jones over Florence, Huntsville over Albertville last night, Buckhorn 34-6 over May Jemison, Lee over Fort Payne, 49-42. Gaston City blanks Hazel Green, 69-0. Muscle Shoals over Hartselle in double overtime, 54-49. It's Athens over Coleman, 34-28. Oxford over Pell City, 28-25. Pinson Valley blanking Huffman, 61-0. I tried. Only got through a page. We tried, but hey, we got through them all. Hey, check out 97.7 ESPN on Twitter. We'll have scores up there for you. We'll have a reaction from everything that went on tonight in the Woody Anderson Ford High School Football Scoreboard Show. We're going to crank it back up all again next week for our Week 7 edition. Big thanks to the interns. Big thanks to Brian Temple, Chad Guathny, and myself. We'll be back at it next week. Just like those teams battling for playoff spots and region titles, we're trying to put ourselves in position as well. Congratulations to everyone out there tonight. Beautiful night for high school football. Enjoy your weekend.
Valley Equipment Rental has grown by leaps and bounds over the past year and is adding more and more equipment to their already impressive fleet. Valley is a locally owned family equipment rental business serving the entire Tennessee Valley. They concentrate on the local contractors, building repeat business and specializing in long-term